Hey everybody, welcome back to Zack's MRE Review channel. We're back with a new video finally after a bit of a hiatus. I've been posting some videos that I had already had edited, but we haven't had much
going on.
Yeah, we had a lot of new job. I got back into firefighting, new baby. Baby had some trouble, ended up needing surgery, blah blah blah. So, been a really hectic series of events. As you can hear, baby Nora is off on the side here.
Like always.
She's no longer the baby now, though. We have a new one, a little boy. I posted the gender reveal, and he's here. His name is Lucian, and
He'll be 2 months old at the end of this month.
Yep.
It's April now, so.
And yeah, he's doing good after the surgery, though. So thank God it was a one and done, everything's fixed kind of thing. And joining us, our very special friend from Southern New Jersey, we got Rocco over here, best friend in the whole wide world here, at least one of them. Sometimes, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, he's laughing. He's shy and won't say much, as we know, but...
No, I can, but I just...
Well, okay, what he's willing to say is not...
YouTube acceptable.
Yeah, exactly. They'll violate... Some of it may violate some guidelines here, and don't need to get in YouTube jail.
I'm bad enough.
Anyway.
I'm bad enough.
As you can hear, we'll have Nora joining us in the background, just telling us what she thinks. Exactly. And you might hear a fan running in the background over here. I apologize for that, but it's a bit warm here at the moment, and we need the fan going or else it's disgusting. So anyway, we'll get into it. We're doing a French RCIR tonight. This one is a little out of date, but as we know, that means literally nothing. This particular one is a menu number 9. Sorry, there we go. It's the ingredients list. As you know, I don't like reading them off, but it's there if you want to read it yourself. As always, quick look at the box. It's upside down, so it wouldn't help you too much if you're going to try to read that. English is there. And that's it. We'll go ahead and get it opened up. And see what we got inside. So tonight, no fancy knives, just using old red utility knife I had laying around. Didn't feel like getting that fancy. I have some time, but not a whole lot of time, so do the best we can. Yeah, make it a little easier to do that. Alright, so opening it up, we got one of my favorite things in the world, which is our chocolate muesli.
I mean, he likes
This
that.
stuff's, yeah, it's one of my favorite things. Wonderful.
I don't like it.
We got some type of soup. Bon appetit.
Isn't that the kind we had before?
Some kind of carrot soup, so.
Oh, never mind. We didn't have that.
I can't translate the whole thing just by looking at it, but I could tell. Some with carrots, might be vegetable soup or... Ah, there we go. Making himself useful, we got Rock here. He's gonna go ahead, I guess use Google Translate or whatever he's got on his phone over there and tell us what it says.
I thought I could have this as well.
Oh. I mean, you're welcome to have it, absolutely. But I at least got to show him what it looks like. So while he's doing that, we'll go ahead. We got strawberry jam in this one.
Ooh.
Usual brand, the Andros. We have my least favorite part of this, which is our isotonic drink, which is like a non-carbonated Alka-Seltzer. It's awful. It's citron, so it's like a citrus. So there we go. Yeah, man, can't really argue with that. Got our brew kit here that we'll go through shortly. Got tissues, better known as toilet paper. We have a berry commando bar. Usually pretty good. We have our fruit nougat bar, which is curious to say the least. Not a big fan of that at all.
See, Microsoft translates better one.
We got 70% dark chocolate. We got some kind of chocolate dessert here. Usually like a pudding consistency, but shaking this thing, no, there's no, it's not
Maybe it's
liquid or gelatinous.
Maybe it's kind of like that chocolate hazelnut spread stuff.
Yeah, we'll find out. I mean, no questions, so I can look and remember which I opened. This particular one, this is our pate. This particular one is deer pate. See how that is? You got a different brand and make of crackers, but they're all the same. We got salty, sweet, and chocolate. These are usually pretty good. I like
the
these.
salty and sweet ones. The chocolate ones are.
Have our heating kit, our Esbit stove. We have our fruit bar, fruit jelly. Looks like apricot. We got our standard Commando coffee bar. Then we got our main courses. This one is cassoulet. And then this one, I forget what it said on the box. I apologize. Pork, rice, and pineapple.
That sounds really good.
Not exactly sure what or how it is, but
Or even what it looks like.
we'll find out.
This is the soup. I don't know if you can translate that on that. That's Microsoft Translate.
Dehydrated instant soup carrots. You can see that. It went off. There you go.
And pasta, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. So, quick look in our cooking kit. We have our 6 fuel tablets. Smell hardly like fish oil when you open them. It's our little handle that you fold up to put your containers on and off. Got 6 water purification tablets. Our matches, as usual, with the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe. Our one of the worst eating utensils ever. It's like this says my finger. Got our trash bag. And finally, our folded up yourself Esbit stove. Got that. And lastly, our coffee and such. So get this opened up and try not to rip anything in the process. We'll start off with on top here we have our hot cocoa, which is always good. I like the European hot cocoa. We have our 2 packs of coffee. You have tea. One is plain, one is mint.
Yes, that's one is mine. I love mint tea.
So our sugar. So 2 sugars. And then we got 2 sets of salt and pepper. Alright, so as usual, we'll go ahead and put some of this out into a tray, and we'll be right back. Alright everybody, welcome back. And we're going to be joining us for breakfast. You can see we got it laid out here on the tray. Breakfasts, especially European breakfasts, tend to be pretty light. So, in the spirit of that, we kind of went with that here. So we're going to start, before I make my drinks, we'll go ahead and get our muesli made up here. Got to bring the garbage can over. There we go.
Is that little chocolate chips in there?
Yes, that's what makes it chocolate muesli.
I thought that it was just little chocolate chunks. I didn't know that they were chips.
It's the big difference between chunks and chips, hon.
Little tiny chocolate chip morsels and square chopped chunks. There's a
You want
difference.
to weigh in on this one there, Rack?
There is a difference. There is
The difference between chocolate chips and chocolate chunks?
There is a difference.
Besides shape? Because one is the opposite.
Not unless I make specifically.
That's what I'm
bitter
talking about is
sweet
the
bacon
shape,
one.
damn it.
No,
No, there isn't a difference.
It's the
There
same.
is a
It's the same product.
Yeah,
It's the same. That's what I'm not. Oh my God. When did I say it wasn't the same product?
All right, that's enough out of you.
You both are annoying as all hell. I hate you both.
Why is she hearing you?
Yeah, right. Trust me, I ask myself that frequently. So anyway,
Oh, you're recording that.
yes.
Whoops.
See, and this is exactly what we said. I said this in the beginning. I can't. Whew.
Stupid.
Hey, you're gonna get monetized.
So I'm gonna make a army mocha. I usually add a little bit of sugar into it, just make it sweet. And then I'm gonna do this with 1 pack of coffee, and then I'll make another one black. Because Rocco over here likes black coffee, so this one, and so does wife. So we'll let them have split up black
both
coffee.
your wives like black coffee. Interesting.
Yeah. So what? You act like you judge us. There's a judgment-free zone there, sir. Might I remind you?
Maybe that's like why we like you, because you drink your coffee
That-
so sweet. You're so sweet. Aww.
And then my milk in, because that's how I like it. And there's that. I'll go ahead and make the cup of black coffee. Obviously, normally in the field, you would split this up between different meals and so on. I do know that. But for the sake of what we're doing here in tasting and accommodating different tastes. Yeah, that's it, honey.
Thank you for rubbing it all over my arm.
Apparently she thought it needed to be done.
I'm gonna smell like garlic now.
Yeah, you're fine. Smelled worse. Alright. Come off camera here and burn my hand while I divide that up.
Thank you.
So there you go, they got theirs, and then
I didn't know you drank your coffee black though, Rocco.
Alright. Oh.
it's staving off the inevitable.
Yeah, right.
Leave it at that. Don't want to record too much. Must be vague. Must be vague. Sometimes it's hard, but must be vague.
It's not bad, actually. Good.
That's
Yeah, the French has some pretty good coffee.
teabag. Doesn't make much sense.
It's not Wawa coffee.
Ah, there we go. Okay, got that one. So that's our mint tea first. And
Thank
this
you.
is just our basically what I'll call regular.
Nora just literally went and fed me.
That's apparently she felt you needed to eat something.
No.
She wants the nougat. I guess she'll eat the fruit bar. I guess she'll like that.
I never saw a teabag set up this way.
All those French ones came like that, Zack.
With the rip-off? I
Yes.
don't remember that.
They all came like that.
I don't know.
Well, I'm the one who drinks the.
Sometimes I think you're just full of that crap.
I'm the one who drinks the tea.
But anyway. Now, right, so we got our teas. I'll burn my hands while I move them off to the side here and let those steep. I have a sip of mine here. Oh, that is delicious. I try to duplicate it at home, and it's just that hot cocoa is just so different. I use British hot cocoa that I can get at a local store here. It's just not the same. This is just far better. I know if you want to sip it, it's Rock.
No, I'm good with
Okay.
the black. It's actually pretty good. I'm trying. I'm gonna try to order to see if they have anything on Amazon.
I ripped the top off.
It's like
SRD,
It's SRD.
SRD right there. That's the hot cocoa packet, but that's the brand. Anyway, sorry, I was enjoying the coffee there a little bit. Go ahead, bring this back in. Sample that. Seems like it's either done or close to done. Let's see how this is this way.
Avoid this coffee.
They said.
Oh, wait, that's right. Wrong brand.
I was gonna say, oh boy, after we all just drank some.
No, it's there. Oh no, it's considered the best tasting coffee according to
Ah, there you go.
one MRE guy from like 8 years ago.
Because it is. This is some MRE guy from right now saying it's still good.
I enjoy it.
Still one of my favorite breakfast items. Here.
No good.
Oh, come on. You gotta. You're now legally
You wanted
obligated.
it. You wanted it.
Yeah, I wanted it for tomorrow for breakfast when I'm back home.
No.
Apparently when I search, I get a lot of Nestle, so I'm guessing...
Maybe it's a related brand or something. Like the French Nestle, you know?
I don't see their symbol on it.
Like always. Not too bad.
It's a hot cocoa and oatmeal. It is good.
It is good though, ain't it? You take a bite of our commando bar?
Is it caffeinated?
Not the other end. Yeah, the other end.
Yeah, this end.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, yeah.
I know.
I think there's a little bit of caffeine in it, but doesn't
Not sugar. There's something.
not a whole lot of taste to it. You got a mild coffee taste, but not a lot. And then with the jam, what do you think? Salty cereal or chocolate?
What you put on it?
Yeah, strawberry jam.
Chocolate strawberry and chocolate cereal.
Yep. It's a little bit. They look a little bit different compared. If you've watched my other videos.
Is labeled?
Yeah.
Alright, cereal. What do you got there?
Chocolate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if salt and strawberries are the other.
Yeah, exactly. The other ones are considered like the sweet. And the cereal ones are like the sweet biscuit. There's our biscuit there. Pretty good plain on its own. I hear baby Louie crying, so wife's got to go square him away quick. Oop. Oh, I hate when that happens. A little air on that, you can get a sample.
The crackers seem stale or something.
Well, it is a little bit out of date, like I said, so yeah, there's a little bit to it. They're
Still, I mean, just
significantly. They're actually not bad. They're significantly better fresh. For sure, I totally agree with you on it. Still not bad.
I've had something like that before. It's like something I've gotten at the store.
All right. And other than that, we would have to sample the tea, but the wife's tied up at the moment.
I can sample the tea.
As you go, okay. Well, give it a quick go.
Give me jam. You know, all that chocolate one is a cereal bar with chocolate nut.
Exactly.
Chocolate mixed in with it.
Exactly.
I thought it was something
Here's that,
different.
throw this away.
No, they're pretty good though.
And then, here, you're going to throw this one away too. Alright, so this one's the mint. I really enjoy the mint tea. The mint tea is my favorite.
So you got a pager going off in the background here.
So, can you shut that up?
Actually, here we go.
The other tea is...
Person hit by a car by KFC. Wrong town though.
You're recording, you're asking me about the tea.
Go ahead.
Both teas are very good. Nora, both teas are very good.
She's just yelling.
The mint tea is my favorite. But
Silly.
both teas, like always, like I always enjoy these the teas out of this French ration. They're both always the same ones. They're always the same 2 teas.
No.
They're always
And there
good.
goes the lights. Sorry about that.
They're always good. So.
Nora's in here and she just hit the switch on the lights. Apologize for that.
Stop it.
But anyway, on that note, we're going to wrap up breakfast and settle everyone down here. We'll be back. Stick around. Alright, and we're back. And thank you for joining us for lunch. Breakfast there got a little hectic, and I apologize for that. There's a little bit of a madhouse here at the moment, as you can clearly see, hear, and tell. Apologize for a minute. I gotta get some cold water here. I forgot to do that. Alright, okay. So anyway, here we are at lunch. We're having our rice pineapple pork thing.
Yeah.
I don't really have a name for it, so. And we're gonna have our soup, our horrible drink, and our second commando bar, and our fruit nougat bar.
Why do you torment yourself like that? I'm sorry.
So first and foremost, let's get the terrible drink out of the way.
Is that the shit is that the stuff I said that we should add alcohol to the last time?
Oh god, I don't.
So bland and like disgusting.
That's probably it. Because this is pretty awful. So I said, like this is the only part of these rations I truly dislike. I can already tell by the smell right now. It's gonna be terrible.
What flavor is it? You know?
It says some type of citrus or just citrus. Got a lemony smell to it. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah. To me, I truly don't like it.
Did you even swallow it?
No, it just hits my mouth, and it's just, to me, it just puts me right
It
off.
smells like Gatorade medicine. Like honestly, I think like this is how like, you would trick a child into drinking. Like,
But that,
here, Timmy, it's okay, it's juice.
when it's really rueful, no, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's definitely lemon, but it's just like I can smell the lemon. That's about it. I can't taste the lemon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You said it over there.
All right.
As he describes that, I'm preparing our soup here. Our carrot noodle mystery soup. Smells good. Say that.
I think it's like chicken or something in there. Like Google Translate or Microsoft said hen.
Which I would then imagine, yeah, I would imagine it's chicken. Smells kind of like chickeny. Like a chicken soup type.
Microsoft can't translate this.
I'll set that aside. And then, we're gonna get our main course heated up. And we're actually gonna use the Esbit stove, so I'm gonna...
This is good for 2 days after you cook it, allegedly.
Really?
3 hours.
Start getting this ready by getting the lid off of it. Ah, fuck, I hate these lids. Oh, always spray stuff everywhere. That's what she looks like now. Ah, sprays everywhere. It's on the microwave. Dang it. Dang it. So anyway, go ahead and get our stoves ready. Our nice stinky fuel tablet out here.
Does it smell like fish oil?
Yeah.
It's not. I think fish oil tablets so. Ooh, man, it smells like fish. It smells like fish oil.
Oh, sorry.
It smells like sardines or something was compressed.
You eat that. You eat that.
Yeah, I know, but
crap.
it's just. That's not. You wouldn't expect that smell. If I was blindfolded, you put that on my nose. Oh, that's sardines. Or herring.
While we're on that topic, Rocco, I'm going to bequeath to you this can of sardines. I know you eat anchovies and all kinds of weird stuff, so from me to you, my one shoe love in this world, here's a can of sardines.
You know, you're just gonna get demonetized. There's gonna be comments for that.
And I know I'm monetized anyway, so it does not matter.
There will be comments. Well, this is French too.
Yeah. Well, I hope my viewers understand my sense of humor and everything else at this point.
Tell the backstory how we used to be in EMS and had a morbid sense of humor.
I never really got into that, but as you could hear him say, the way we really met was we were firemen first together, and then we worked on an ambulance together for many years, and we just developed this weird, morbid, homoerotic type sense of humor and relationship. And yeah, it is what it is.
Not the only ones like this.
Oh God, no. Anybody on here knows anybody that does it or has done it, you know. You know, sometimes our heads aren't quite where they need to be. To say the
Especially
least.
at the car accident, whatever.
And yeah, anything bad. Yeah, just gotta get this thing going here.
Should we dump gasoline on it?
We should know the answer to that, which is absolutely yes, but we're in the house, so can't.
Not my house, alright.
Oh, thanks. If you're out in the field, then absolutely. Oop, I'm trying to burn that match. There we go. It's starting to go now. Well, that's starting to go. And we'll fold a little holder. Together, kind of like that. Put a bit of a bend in it. It's not the prettiest job I've done on one of these, but
Did you get these sardines from MRE or no?
yeah.
Really?
It was in a ration.
See, rich in omega-3s.
Then you just lock your can as such, and you lower on. So, I'm not going to bore you with do the whole heating process, so I'll stop the video now for a little bit. Once it's heated up and ready, we'll be right back, so hang on. Alright, we're going to get this out onto a bowl here. We had a slight accident. Rock here tried to stir it up and had a little whoopsie, but no, nothing major, thank God.
It was hot.
So, I'm going to try to get this dumped into a bowl here without either burning myself or making too big of a mess.
I think that burns on the bottom.
Yeah, it always is. Yeah, you never get it. You never.
Don't throw it away. I'll scrape it.
You never get it all. There's always a little bit that burns to the bottom. That's just the way it is. Unfortunately, so go ahead and get this all out of the way here. All right. Bring that over, and
That looks so yummy.
so it looks like.
Yeah, that's like, for some reason I'm thinking curry.
Yeah, it doesn't have that smell though. So I'll go ahead and pass that back there. While they're doing that, I'll pull our soup up here and see how that's come along. Definitely looks like a chicken type soup. I think so. I think that's what we got going here.
Oh, wow, that's really
there.
good.
Actually, it is. Yeah, it's really good.
There you go.
Yeah, for some reason, I know little curries are really no spicy, but I'm thinking Indian food. It just.
Well, the important thing is, as you said, it's good.
This tastes like chicken noodle soup.
Kinda, yeah, it's not bad.
Campbell's tastes a lot better than that.
Yeah, it's not. I'm by no means gonna say it's great. While doing that,
Oh, try that or what?
no, I don't like pineapples. I'll pop open our commando
You should
bar
still
here.
seriously try it, Zach. At least try the meat.
Like, yes, but you can't even taste pineapple.
Really.
Yeah, we'll see. I could even do it later. Well, unless you
Won't be
guys house it down. But
I'm done.
this is our berry commando bar. Tastes very delicious.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Yeah.
Same texture as the other bar, but just berry flavor.
Yeah, exactly. And lastly, we'll check out our
You know, that could use salt though.
fruit nugget.
Oh.
Fruit nougat, Jesus. These things horrify me.
These things are delicious.
Like fruit nougats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you try it?
No, I will. You actually like it, by all means. Knock your
Oh,
socks
really?
off.
I mean, it tastes good.
Well, there you go. He likes it. Everyone's got a difference of opinions. That's why I try to get different people to taste this with me. So you get mine, but you get others' opinions.
I mean, I think fruit cake, but instead of cake, it's nougat. We all dehydrated fruit in it.
There you go. All right. So that we're gonna come to the end of our lunch here, and then we'll be back with dinner. So stick around. And be right back. All right, and we're back with dinner. Sorry, just messing with the camera here a little. So we got our cassoulet here, along with salty biscuits, our fruit jelly. We're gonna have a double dessert here, so we got our chocolate gâteau, I believe that's what that is.
Look at him looking at like watching you while you're doing
New baby Louie has joined us over here. Baby Nora's out getting pushed on the swing by her brothers and sisters. So she's being entertained, and we got King Louie, as I call him, because he rules the house now. With one cry, everything stops.
I refer to him as LJ.
Or King or Prince Louie, for that matter, depending on how royal I feel he is being. Anyway, and we got our pate, our deer.
Is pate really considered a dessert? It's more of like...
No, it's a side, like, yeah, pate and biscuits. So, we're gonna heat this up on the stove, but first we'll start with, yeah, I'll let everyone try the pate first, and I'll get that heated up, and then we'll go to desserts.
That does not look appetizing. That looks like cat food.
No, it's really good.
Oh, there we go. They're nice. It's got some fatty in it. That's what that jute gel is.
The pate is really good. I never tried this particular pate,
Put
but
that there.
it's good.
I'm gonna go with the salty biscuits, or crackers, whatever you prefer to call them.
Hun, can you give me a stuff?
I cannot. Yeah, give me a second. So, put that there, and bon appetit.
I can smell this.
You like me?
It just...
He's like me. He smells it.
It looks
You
like...
No, I want the vanilla Coke.
Oh,
It looks like...
you complain about the Sprite,
It
and
looks
then
like what cat... You're supposed to eat this cold?
yeah, and then you drink almost all the
It's
soda I get from
pate.
me. Yeah, you cretin. It's going. So, anyway, Rock thinks it tastes like basically like a can of Whisker's cat food with kind of a sausage you taste with it. So, basically weird. So,
That was deer,
I
right?
didn't try.
oh, you,
I
yes,
have-
dear.
I can't get it myself. I
Oh, good lord.
put just a little bit.
Oh,
just a
you're
little
such,
bit.
such a sweetheart.
You want like the gel or no?
Yeah, just a little.
That it needs to have the gel.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, here, let's go down. It popped out.
Well, he's doing that.
I'm just trying to make sure it sticks to the crackers.
I'll bring this back. Apologies, I didn't get a chance to wipe off the tray from the last one.
You like that?
Do apologize. But we'll go ahead
You like that?
and we'll heat up
Not bad.
our cassoulet.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, you know, I don't know. I guess I can't go over to the pack when I look at it.
So we'll get this lit up and I'll open up that cassoulet. Oop, dang it. Dang it.
I do agree the smell is kind of bad though.
I don't know, I'd rather like take my luck and like eat like wild berries off a bush compared to like that. Are these gonna kill me? Who knows?
I was gonna say until they kill you.
The duck pate is a lot better.
These might kill me, but I'll still have it going.
Like same gel, like that.
It's a no.
Like that.
No, it's a bit different.
It's different. It's smoother, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's much smoother than that. That's more
More sausage.
let's call it chunky. Where the duck pate is much more refined and smooth. Do you ever have Underwood deviled ham? You know that type?
No, I have not, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, it's exactly like that consistency, which is very much smoother. I love that stuff. Alright, that's starting to get going. Slide it back a little. Open up our cassoulet, show you what that looks like. And we'll heat it up.
Watch your fingers, huh?
That's like sausages and beans. Well, you know what? The picture was a giveaway.
Zach, give me that container that the other stuff was in. So
Hold on, I
I
just got some. Gotta give me a minute here.
put the top in it.
So it's like beans and sausage. That's basically what I would call it.
Part of an English breakfast.
Even though this is French. Good try though.
Probably sausage is like twice bigger part of their. Yeah,
Zach,
that's
get that
got.
All
lid
right,
off
so-
of there.
So we're gonna go ahead, get that heated up, and again, I'm not gonna bore you with that, so we'll be back. Alright, and welcome back to dinner. So we heated it up as I showed you. We got it out in the bowl here. So it looks like
It actually smells edible.
it does. Beans, sausages, looks like there might be bacon in there even. Or not
I don't know what that is.
Or is that oh, you know, that might just be a little bit of a burnt piece of meat of some sort. Well, he tries it. I'll open up our fruit jelly here.
That's really good. Oh, beautiful.
They're good. I know. I'm glad.
It's like, for me, I like almost like this like barbecue.
Okay. Kind of has that smell to it to some extent.
Like, I don't know what that end piece was. Tastes like pork, but yeah, it's pretty good.
What was it? I think it is a pork sausage.
Well, I mean,
think.
that end piece didn't look like it was part of the sausage, but
Or
it's pretty. It was still pretty good. Definitely recommend that.
oh, sweet as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Apricot though, not my flavor. The raspberry ones of those are
You try
banging. Yeah, not a big fan of it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, knock your socks off. Well, he's knocking his socks off with sausages. We'll go ahead and check out our chocolate bar here. There we go. Looks in good shape actually. No real blooming or anything, even though it's a little past its date. Nice, hard, dry, dark chocolate as it should be. Delicious. That's really good.
Yeah, no,
Oh, you gotta try it. It's dark chocolate, which you said you could have.
no, I eat like 100%.
Take a little nibble.
And it was probably like 30 grams of sugar.
Not like a little. Yeah, it's like you get a taste for it. No.
It is good.
And then last up,
You eating my chocolate and you just threw the piece away.
We
You
got
finished
this.
The piece?
find out what this is.
How dare you? How is this?
That is really good. I mean,
Is whatever that is.
I think it's supposed to be like a pudding.
I think. Could you give me a spoon, please? I ran out.
Some little pill gel or just like chocolate gelatin. Translate.
Very well could be, which is interesting.
This should have Zack on
This is alright. It has good
I
flavor.
think it's almost supposed to be like a mousse.
Yeah, mousse that's settled.
Let's see what it tastes like.
It has good flavor, but I'm not a big fan
It's almost-
of beans. So
It's almost like a mousse pudding.
ain't bad, but it doesn't.
It's not exactly. It's not bad by any means.
I mean, this doesn't scream chocolate to me though. It screams like something else.
It's very subtle for sure. Yes.
I was gonna say that there's like a fruity in there.
It's interesting. I never had such a thing.
I mean,
Not give it a good though. I didn't spit it out, and it's not making me revolt like retch. So I mean, to me that's a win.
it's got like a fruity aftertaste. Or something.
You wanna?
It does. It's good though.
Maybe that raspberry is more just
Possible, yeah.
Zach, when you're done with the food, do you want to give him his debut on camera?
It's up to you. You'll just have to reach over and stick him in front of the
Show
camera.
the camera. Louie?
So with that, that's gonna wrap up our eating. Done the rest of your sausage?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Get that out of the way. Then his wife here said maybe we'll just
We
Poke.
Throw him on there like he's being on
just
display.
poke his head under so they can just get a look at him, and that's good enough, I think. So he might be a little mad now, but we're gonna go ahead and we're introducing baby Louie. There he is.
Louie.
There he is.
In
Still,
all glory.
still wanting more of his food, so he's gonna get mad.
He was just eating. I took the bottle out of his mouth for
So,
this.
alright, okay, take him out. So there we go. There he is. So that's him. 2 months old.
Almost 2 months.
Almost.
He'll be 2 months old at the end of the
In all his tiny baby glory. He's all that. Like I said, he had some medical trouble, needed a minor surgery, but now he's all happy and healthy. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up from us. From us here at Zack's MRE Review channel. Our special guest Rocco over here. So they can't see you, but he waved. Anyway, so as always, hit that subscribe button down below, like, comment, and other than that, hey, everyone, keep our heads up, stay safe out there, and that's it. So we'll catch you on the next Ration Review. Bye.
Bye.